Today, beautiful people, I'm here with yet another World of Tanks news episode, sharing you some very exciting topics about maps. For example, seems like there is going to be an end to the beach party hosted on Overlord map, what many of you have been requesting actually. And then also they have some quite significant changes planned on Highway map, which should change the gameplay on that map quite a bit. I have some other topics as well on the top of toes. But before we're going to dive into any of that, I would like to say thank you. I would simply like to say thank you for watching my channel, for watching my videos. Whichever video interests, whatever I upload, because we have some many different series going and whatnot, simply thank you. Because today, on this very day, 13 years ago, I uploaded my very first YouTube video. On October 13th, 2011, this is when my content creation journey started basically, and I'm still over here, bloody growing old together with you guys, 13 bloody years. And I don't really care how cheesy or how stupid it sounds. I simply thank you guys for that, because if you would not be over here, I would not do any of this either, Honestly, thank you for your feedback, thank you for watching, for liking, for commenting, if you find time to do that, and hopefully here's to many more years, many more beautiful years, and thank you for watching my stuff over here. So now, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, without getting too emotional over here, let's dive into another World of Tanks news episode. And first up, let's talk about the Highway map, what you can see right over here in front of you. This is quite a nice view of what we currently have on the Highway. This is the Highway version we have in the game right now, and if I click the left arrow key over here on my keyboard, you will see, boom, what they're about to do. At first, it may not be that significant if you quickly look over it, but if we go over position by position, this map is going to play out very, very differently. Well, the main part is river, will continue all the way back here. They did some terrain work over here, some terrain digging and whatnot. So let's take a look at a couple more pictures. This is the latest news from the map development department, and yeah, I would say it is definitely going to switch up and spice up the gameplay on this map quite a bit. The open area will be not that open anymore, so this is the one of the corners of the map. This is the northwest corner of the map, if I'm not mistaken, and this will have some more buildings, houses, bigger houses, and the warehouse over there as well is dragged from back there into here, or actually they simply built another one. Yeah, they simply built another one actually, and they changed the terrain heights over here as well quite a bit. So this area is now way more protected, and actually I would say allows some more gameplay action over here. Also, this seems to be a dip down here, yeah, some height differences and the terrain differences over here. So once again, from another angle, you can still go behind this warehouse. You can still go behind over here to a full flank, some bushes over here knocking over those trees, could spot something with faster tanks. And also back there you can see that they have lowered this area, this part of the map, quite significantly, and it is a lot lower than the hill on the base up here. So yes, this is still like the same map, but even this position way more safer to attack, to spot, like spotting enemy base. You do not get direct straight away from the enemy base side when you are trying to come in from this side or from that side that easily anymore. And it maybe should add some more strategical plays on the Highway map as well. I personally I'm like not hating this map right now. either, because I do like to play the city more, which is, this area, I like to play this area more, but, the city is stronger for that spawn, especially getting into the city, and this part of the city is weaker, basically it's called the losing spawn as well at the same time, but we'll see, how this spices up things. Maybe the city is not going to be played that much anymore, and, I want to test this version of the highway map out as well for sure. So basically they changed the location of the river, not going through this area anymore, but going through the other side, from the left side. So this is what they are planning to do to the highway. Also the middle receives a hill, what you did see on the bird's eye view, but you didn't see that it is actually quite significantly high or tall hill, or however you say that. And yeah, this is new version of the highway. Wargaming is cooking on. What you think about that, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Because next up we are going to talk about Overlord. And currently this is where the biggest parties are being hosted. This over here, this is the beach party position where many of your teammates are going, and if your team sends simply too many guys over there, then the battle is already long decided on the high ground fights. This is what I have said as well. The battle usually is decided on the high ground. Whoever wins the high ground is going to win the game as well, because then the low ground has the bushing up, and you have all the bush cover, you have hull down cover, you have everything you need. Staying on the high ground, then you can simply end the battle slowly but steadily. The beach not mattering too much, let's say. But look at this, guys. What happens if I click left arrow key once again? Boom. Everything, boof, gone. You're not able to get to this position anymore. You're still able to jump down into the water, by the way, guys. Just in case, let's leave that option over there. But the main beach fighting area will be simply deleted from this map, and some changes to the edge of the rocks over here as well. There is still possibility for some beach fighting action back there, as you can see, but what they basically did, they moved the borders of this map, and this is another view of that. You have the same beach area down there. I wonder if you can drown your tank. SPG. I wonder if I could drown my SPG back there. Interesting. Need to test it out, guys. Anyway, this is another angle. Moved some rocks over here. This is a hard wall, map wall, some bunkers. Actually added some more bunkers up here. Another view. Yeah, this looks beautiful, this area looks beautiful, but you're not able to reach there because you can't drive through the border, of course not. Another angle, you can still jump down though. This seems to be deep enough. So some trolling for sure is going to happen, and some trolling is going to happen. Someone surviving on those rocks. Mark my words. And this is another angle. So this has been destroyed. The rock has been destroyed. You are now able to go up from here. You're able to get down from here as well. This is mainly good for, if you want to flank to the enemy base and not go through the open field. If you want to flank, you simply drop down over here and you drive up from the other side. Right, so this is the same what they did to the other side as well. They opened up this little gap over here. They don't look the same, but let's see. So this is where the map ended previously, the open field, and now, because they have to compensate cutting off the beach completely, they have to make some more room over here, and this is exactly what they did. They made this open area a little bit bigger, so now I would say this is, I already kind of liked this tank with a light tank, because the middle area, was very playable, at least, it wasn't my favorite lighting map, but when I saw this, I was not hating it. I have had some very big games, because you can be sneaky, you can spot from the middle, you can take quick pop shots from the middle and then run away, for example, but this adds way more playability for light tanks as well, because the bigger this area is, the more tanks are going to be up over here, and the more work for light tanks to do, for example. Or let's say CBS is going to be very strong on this map as well on medium tanks. If this is actually necessarily a good thing, because the CBS on medium tanks sometimes is very bloody broken thing. very often it is actually a very bloody broken thing. So this is just opened up. This map has been opened up quite a bit. You still have the heavy fighting happening up there. You know, you still have the heavy fighting happening up here, but you know, the main heavy corners and the main hull-down positions in the middle, you know, nothing has changed over there, so you still have places to be with your heavy tanks and whatnot, but just the beach area, which was way too isolated, you know, many times too isolated. Fights were very long, very stale over there, and if nothing happened, then whoever won the hill was able to flank the losing teams, heavy tanks down here anyway, and nothing happened. In my opinion, the beach area was like one of the most boring areas in the game on this map for sure, and I never recommended going down the beach. The fights were won, in my opinion, up the hill or up over there on the high ground. So yeah, this is changes on the highway map, sorry, not highway, Overlord map. Let me know, what do you think about that? Are you looking forward to this? Are you excited about this? Or were you invited to the beach party every single battle? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, please do. Also, let's talk about the Babylon Project event a little bit. This is going to be the Halloween 2024 special event starting on October 17th, if you did not know that already, and runs until November 2nd, so very early in the morning ending. So basically, November 1st is when you're able to play, your last day to play, basically. And it also comes with a brand new premium tank called Nergal over here. Complete the event progression to add the mighty Nergal to your tank collection. The unique and bizarre exterior of this formidable tier 8 premium heavy tank makes it unforgettable. It will haunt you, or it will haunt your dreams. And according to the latest information, at least, it has been nerfed. Well, we cannot say it has been nerfed because it has not been released yet, but you know, the first details about this tank were pretty crazy actually. This is what they did to the Titrosano as well, which was actually, well, it is now one of the bosses, but it was also with very high DPM before it was released via the Mirni 13 event, and the same over here. So it had ridiculous armor. It still has kind of ridiculous armor actually for this type of tank, and it had very good DPM as well, but this DPM has been nerfed quite a bit. But you know, it has 315 alpha damage, 215 pen, 252, so penetration not the best over here, -10 gun elevation angle, +20 as well, and 1400 hit points, and it is very slow if I remember correctly, right? So we are able to get another premium tank after the marathon by completing the event progression. Is this completely for free? Well, only time will tell. And guys, if I'm able to play with this vehicle, stay tuned on the channel. I am going to show you how it plays, how it looks like on the battlefield as well. But by the looks of it, it comes with kinda a crazy looking 3D style, and I gotta say, I kind of enjoy it. You know, it is not the screaming 3D style. It is not the screaming with a special theme. It is like a subtle over here, and I like this type of 3D style action or themed style action, not the Ninja Turtles, for example, you know, which is a little bit way too cartoonish, right? So this event, it has the same type of game mode what we have seen in the Mirni 13 event, but also it has something brand new, so looking forward to this. Check out the bundles, of course. The bundles will be live as well. So whenever this event comes on October 17th, guys, stay tuned. We are going to cover it for sure. It is actually in 4 days, so it is in 4 days. Also, with this event, we are going to have special drops on Twitch, and you're able to get some free stuff simply by watching Twitch streams starting tomorrow, actually. So you can tune into my stream as well, twitch.tv/DezGamez, for example. And you're able to get tokens, weekly and weekend tokens, and you are able to grab some 3D styles, some themed 3D styles or 2D styles. styles or premium day. Over here we have some boosters, consumables and some other styles. So free stuff, ladies and gentlemen, free stuff is free. If you want to grab some free goodies, please check it out, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, today's video, 13 years later, we are still over here. As a final note for today's video, thank you once again, simply thank you for tuning in as often as you can, as often as you want. I understand, my content has changed quite a bit over the years, but so am I, so is my life. I started doing this alone. Now I have bloody full family behind the door waiting, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the future. I have some big plans. I'm not going to make any empty promises over here. You simply need to stay tuned to take part of it, right? Kind of a cliffhanger, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about all of that you saw in today's video, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.